Hi there, I'm Dorcas. If this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe so that you receive more videos from me and hear of how I'm making progress and also how we work on the goals and hear some few financial tips from me also. I know I've already come to you today concerning my evaluation for this week, but just this evening, something amazing happened to us, which is not amazing in a good way, it's amazing in a bad way, actually. We were there when my parents' place when the security man called my husband out, and he went to see that someone had actually knocked his parked car into the gutter. And it's funny because the whole front of the car has been mangled up and messed up. Unfortunately, when the taxi driver that knocked the car into the gutter was trying to find a funny way to outsmart us and trying to blame us for the issue for the accident. It was like we threw light into his eyes. Like, how can we, when we are inside and the car is packed, right? Anyway, he started fainting. I don't know if he fainted, but some say he fainted, some say it's true. Maybe he was really not well, but he fainted, not being well and all that. And so we parked both his car and our car at a fitting shop and taking the keys from him. I'm hoping that he fixes the car. And then this does not become an emergency fund deduction again. Because these are the things that draws you back. But then it's good that you have an emergency fund, separate from your retirement fund, separate from your investments. If you do not have an emergency fund and these things come, then you would have to go and stop your investments to deal with it, or sometimes you have to go and borrow at an interest rate, and this fixing your car is not going to bring any money back to you anyway in the first place. And so it's good to have an emergency fund separate from your retirement fund. And so I would encourage you to have an emergency fund separate from your retirement fund. And as I said, if you haven't started saving for retirement, please do save for retirement. But before you save for retirement, save for emergencies, because emergencies, they do happen. We're in a house. We didn't go and ask someone to come and knock our car down, but it happens. You never know what your emergency is going to be, but it's a guarantee. I can tell you, emergencies do happen. Emergencies do happen. Some people's lives are a roller coaster of emergencies, some is not. But then in a given 10-year period, according to the New York Times, someone would have an emergency. Everybody in 10 years could possibly have some 1 or 2 emergencies happening. So emergencies happen. Just prepare for it. Bible says, who is it that's going to build a house and does not count the cost? You must count the cost and see if you have enough to build it. And preparing is a good thing. You know, there's this scripture that says horses are prepared for battle, but victory belongs to God. It does not mean you should not prepare. It does not mean don't prepare your horses. It just means that trust God to bring you the victory. But you still have to do your part and prepare your horses. And so save for the emergency and save for the retirement. And the Lord will bring you the victory. Thank you, and see you next week.